Hey everyone, in this video, let's do a review of NotebookLM. In order to do so, here we are at notebooklm.google. And the first thing that you're going to see when you're here is this button that says Try Notebook LM. If you want to scroll down and look at some of the information here, you can. Essentially, what Notebook LM is, it is kind of like a AI interactive notebook that you can use where you can add your information, and the notebook will essentially take the information and help you to sort through it and give you some very handy insights on whatever information that you are trying to study. So let's go ahead and hit Try Notebook LM. And we're going to go ahead and from here, we're going to hit Create New. And from here, it's going to ask us to add sources. So this is really quite powerful. This is where you can add a variety of sources depending on what the topic is. So if you are looking to do some research on something specific and you want to do a deep dive and you want your AI to help you and just have something that's a little bit more organized in such a way for helping you to study a specific subject, then you can use this to upload Google Docs, slides, links to websites, YouTube channels. You can copy text and bring that in here. So let's go ahead and test this out. Let's just do something. We're going to do a quick little research on crypto. So I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to find a link to a good crypto video that does a good job of kind of explaining the basics of crypto. So let's go ahead and try that here real quick. Okay, so I went and I found this link to a Crypto for Beginners video and brought that in. And so here you can see in our main chat window that Notebook LM is going to give us a little bit of information on the video that we put in. And from here, you can add notes, you can do an audio overview, you can do a briefing doc. Let's go ahead and select audio overview and see what happens. So once we click on that, then you'll see here that it begins generating a conversation. It says it might take a few minutes, so we're going to just let that work. The other thing here is we have a briefing doc. Let's go ahead and select that. You can see here that a new note will begin generating, so we'll let that work as well. Down here, we can start typing our own words if we want, or you can see that we have some sample questions down at the bottom. So if you look at these questions here and you think, this is a good question, I want to start off with that, then you can go ahead and do that. So what are the core functionalities and investment potential of cryptocurrencies? So we select that here, and now we have a really nice answer based on the AI doing an overview of the information that we've provided. And now it's giving us this really nice note here with just some basic information related to the topic. Now, let's go ahead and try adding a new source. I'm going to go ahead and click Add Source. And again, we're going to be brought to this page here. We're going to select YouTube. And you can see here that it's asking us to paste a YouTube URL. So give me just a moment. Let me go ahead and find another URL that we're going to use to continue to add sources. Okay, so I found my link to my video, and this is a really good one because it's really quite long, so it's going to be a very comprehensive guide on getting into crypto for beginners. So that's just an example of something that you can investigate if you are interested, and many people are interested in crypto. Some people don't know where to start. I'm among them. So this is a good way to begin studying that as a beginner. So we have our link in. We're going to go ahead and hit insert. And now you can see that we have two sources in our sources panel. And this is going to provide more context for the AI to offer us the advice that we're looking for. So here we go. Explain the video editor's perspective on cryptocurrency's long-term value. Let's see here. So you could see this is based directly on the information that is covered in this video here. So I'm going to go ahead and enter in my own question. Let's just try something out here. Okay, so I've entered in my question. What advice would you offer to someone new to crypto? Where do you start? What are some confirmed strategies for making a profit? We're going to go ahead and hit send there. And we're going to let the AI begin to work its magic. In the meantime, we can see here that we have our audio overview has finished generating, and it is 15 minutes long, just about. And we also have our note here that has been generated as well. And we can go through this, and this has, in a very handy way, consolidated the information for us so that we can use this to continue our investigation. So that's really quite nice. We can go ahead and collapse that. And I'm just curious here. Let's go ahead and just take a quick listen to this.
All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're doing a deep dive into crypto investing, especially for beginners.
Sounds good.
Okay, so without getting too deep into that, that gives you at least some idea of what to expect there. So we've got some audio details, some audio instruction, and that's really quite nice. So you can spend some time listening to those. In the meantime, let's go back to our question here that we asked, and you can see that the NotebookLM has given us a really nice response here that breaks things down in a nice nugget. So this just gives you a general sense of what you can expect with NotebookLM. And quite honestly, I think that it is a really fantastic idea. Sometimes you can have an idea for some kind of a subject that you're looking to investigate, but being able to be organized and have a place where you can add multiple sources and really do a deep dive using AI as an assistant is incredibly powerful. So I would definitely say if you are a student or if you're just somebody who's interested in a subject and you don't know where to start, or maybe you are an expert already, but you want to be able to consolidate that information in a way and just kind of get a focused view on it all, I am very impressed so far with what NotebookLM is doing. It is based on Google Gemini, and Gemini has some mixed reviews, let's say, but just in terms of a basic way of being able to investigate a topic and consolidate the information in a way that is going to help you learn something that much quicker. I think this is really fantastic. And that's all there is to it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment and like and subscribe for more helpful tips.